Good morning to all. I am Prof.Manavalam. Now we are going to see about the introduction about organizational behavior. Organizational behavior, it is study about the human behavior in any organizational settings. It mainly concentrating on the how each individual they are interacting with each other, how their interaction have a great impact on the organization. The main aim of the organizational behavior to create the environment that is more efficient and cohesive in nature. Definition: organization behavior, it is defined as the study about the behavior of people in any type of organization. It may be study about the individual behavior or group of people behavior. It is mainly explaining about the psychological terms commonly applied in an organization, such as individual difference, personality of the individual, their motivational level, their attitude towards their job, how they are learning, everything. These are the common psychological terms that applied in any type of organization. Study about these psychological terms is called as a organizational behavior. According to the Heath Davis, organization behavior is study. At the same time, whatever we studied, we are applying that knowledge about the human behavior in an organization. And also it is not only study about the human behavior, it is also connecting that human behavior with the other system elements such as structure, technology and external social system. So all these four combined together and they are interrelating with each other and working with each other and achieving the objectives. The concept of organizational behavior. The word organizing, it is derived from the word of organism. So it is involving the creation of the structure. The structure means it is having the different types of parts. Each parts are interrelated with each other and also it have the connection with each other. So we are taking all the interrelated parts and putting together and making as a whole. Next, the organization means it is the process of defining, grouping the activities of the individual in any organization in order to establish a relation of authority among the individual in any type of organization. Organization is a structured framework. In this structured framework, the various type of people they are working, they are putting their efforts and each individual efforts are coordinated, that is related to each other in order to achieve the desired goals of organization. The concept of organization behavior, it is mainly depend upon individual differences as a whole person, caste behavior and human dignity. The scope of organizational behavior. Why we have to learn about the organizational behavior? What may be the scope of learning the organizational behavior? First, to know about the individual behavior. Each individual person, they are unique in nature. By knowing the organizational behavior, we know about each individual personality, their traits, their values, their motivation, their level of learning and also their psychological well-being, how it is having the great impact on the organizational goals. So based upon if they are having their personality in a positive way, means they can achieve the objectives. If they are not having a positive personality, they are not having the attitude towards the job in a positive way, means it have a negative impact on the organization. Next, attitudes. Attitude, to know about the attitude of the individual towards their job, towards their co-workers, how they are collaborating with each other. So if each person they are having the positive attitude towards their job, means they may have the lesser confusion. They may have the greater collaboration with their team members. It helps to enhance their performance and achieve the objectives, and also this improve the retention. Next, group dynamics and team interaction. Group dynamics means it is study about the human behavior and also how the human being work and think. So that is called as a group dynamics. So mainly here they are concentrating on the group cohesiveness. The group, the individual person, if they are working individually, means they are not in a position to attain the objectives in a defined period of time. But if the people they are working as a group, means they can achieve, they having the interaction with each other, means they can achieve the objectives in a easier way. So it is mainly concentrating on how the group of people they having the trust with each other, how they are mutually respecting with each other, how they are interacting or transferring the information in with each other, how they are sharing their goals, and how they are working towards to achieve the objectives of the organization. It is explained in this. So for this purpose we have to study about the organizational behavior. Next, leadership and management styles. So leaders is a vital part of any management. Leader, they are the person, they are guiding the subordinates in a correct pathway to achieve the objectives. So according to the situation or changing the situation or environment, the leader they have to change their styles, whether they have to be a autocratic leader or transformational leader or democratic leader. It is based upon the situation. So in order to know about the situation, how they have to act or react based upon the situation, everything we can know by knowing the organizational behavior. Next, organizational culture and structure. So organization, it is a structural framework. It has the interrelated parts in its, and every organization it has its own culture. How the people in their organization, how they have to work, the way of the working style, and also the organizational structure, whether it is flat structure, hierarchical structure or matrix structure, and also their role and responsibility, it should be clearly defined. Then only the individual they will took the responsibility for their action in order to achieve the objective to enhance the performance. For this it is very essential. Next, decision making process. The group of people they are working towards the achievement of objectives. For this they have to sit together and they have to analyze the problems, and they have to bring the creative as well as innovative solution that should be possible if we are knowing the each individual behavior. Then only we can group the individual based upon their behavior. It is them to take the decision to enhance the performance and improve the job satisfaction, to bring the solution for the problem. And the communication patterns, how they are communicating in an organization, whether it may be a open communication, they are properly using the channels of communication, the methods of techniques of communication, are they applying properly or not. Everything we can know it by knowing the organizational behaviors. The clear open communication, it is essential to achieve the objectives of organization. So for these purpose we have to know about the organizational behavior. Thank you all.